Full Game Prometheus, giving you another live full game with Madden Ultimate Team. I'm going to be using the Washington Redskins playbook, in particular Singleback Jumble, Singleback Wing Trio, Singleback Big, Gun Trips Y Flex Tight, Gun Normal Halfback Weak, and also the Gun Empty Bunch Wide. And also be using primarily the Big Dime 2-3-6 on defense. That'll be my primary defense. Might jump into some other formations too. I just came off of a tough loss against Barzen. That actually was a very good game. Actually was down 21-0. Then the score was about 28-7, and I was able to bounce back, tie it up 28-all, and he was able to go ahead and get a fumble against me after I got another turnover. I had a chance to win the game, and he got just a really lucky fumble. He had to go ahead and get the game in overtime. It was just a big turnover fest between the two of us, but he came out with a bunch of big turnovers to begin with. So if you had a chance, watch the game. It's a very good game against Barzen in the series. So we're going to jump into a game, see if we can go ahead and bounce back from that tough loss against a good opponent with a really good squad. And I basically had a lot of things, ball bouncing his way. So we'll see how things work out. All right, so going against another God Squad, Willie Pete, 6'4", 04. He's got Stafford. I saw Moss. I didn't see the other guy, but that basically puts us on a pretty even playing field. I probably should have cleaned up my roster. He's got the Cowboys, and obviously I've got the Orbits uniforms. I think I'm going to have to jump into the settings really quick just to go ahead and clean up my settings. I don't like who's defaulting as my my third string running back. So we're going to go ahead and jump into that and make a quick adjustment. And while we're here, we're just going to take a look at this guy's roster. He's got good wide receivers, but this guy's team is not stacked like the last guy. All right, so he's got pretty good. He's got a fairly solid secondary. So this guy's got he's got a good team, but this is an even playing field. I don't think I'm going to go ahead and get myself in too much trouble. All right, so going on defense first, we're going to come out of the Big Dime. Just do the cover one linebacker blitz. And I didn't clean up the hole. I just pulled my guys completely out of the way. And a drop pass right there, but also another lob streak against Lippett. So that's definitely what we didn't want to start with right away. And this guy's got a very simple scheme. Dive, pop, dive, pop, dive, pop. This is this guy's scheme. All right, so I got to find a defense that's got a little more beef than this 3-4. I don't know if I've got it. Good read. Good read. So this guy's got a scheme. He knows what he's doing. He's forcing me to defend the run, and he's just popping me up top. So I got to find a defense in this Big Dime that's going to shut down this running game. He just took off this quarterback. Didn't have any kind of reads or progressions on that stick route. There you go. So, 4th and goal. And I was right there too. I left that open right there, and I was actually, I basically came out there, didn't make a play on the ball, and he just opened it up. So 4th down situation, he goes for it. He should have took the points. So Willie Pete 6404 is a gambler in 4th down situations. I'm going to get some stops, but he's got a simple offense, but very effective offense because I had to stop the run, and so far he's been eating up my defensive line. With his play, so I'm going to have to switch things up a little bit against this guy. So we're going to go into, let's go into the, we're going to go into just a basic stretch here. And Almar Green is able to pick up a couple tough yards against me. Wanted to cover through Sky. Let's go into Ace, and we're going to hit him with a pass play, which is going to be Skins drive. We're going to flip it. He looks like he's in cover 2. And I should have racked that up and took it a little bit wider. So he went into cover 2, show 4. It looks like he's in cover 3 Sky here. And he just took away my reads. I didn't have anywhere to go with his ball. Because he took away my reads. So a 14th situation, I was waiting for that out route and I didn't miss it, and then I was worried about he was going to hit another place right there. So I'm not going to be able to get this play off. That we got down in the took away my reads, and I think he's playing just cover 3 match. He's just playing cover 3 match, and I think he's fagging up one of the sides probably, and just making me force me to make reads from there. There you go. So that is the cover 2 beater, and I don't think a defender actually came out, so he did go into cover 2. So that was actually the perfect defense for what I was looking to do. You're going to screen here, hurry up. He's got press. I'm going to do inside zone. Bad play. Just a bad play call because I just should have snapped the ball right away. There you go. So able to go ahead and just do a high top. He pushed me out of the way on that route, but Sanders able to go ahead and beat him with a deep ball, and that's just something I don't normally do. But he was pressing, and just the way he's playing underneath coverage, I got to make him respect the deep ball. So that was a good call by me to do that, and hopefully I can get a stop against this guy's offense because he carved me up on his first drive. So a good cut back right there with the dive. There you go. So Clowney's able to clean him up right there. There you go. So Clowney's able to go and get him right there. I took away one of his reads. And another crossing right there. So I actually followed him and I kind of let him go and just made a bad decision. So this guy's defense is starting to, or his offense is starting to become a little bit more simplistic. So a good block shed by Hayes. God damn it. It just couldn't get, I couldn't click on. I couldn't click onto a guy over there, so it just keeps going back to that same route over and over again. And he actually smartly gets rid of the ball right there. So I took away his zone. His pat seam seems to be his play that he likes to do. All right, so fourth down situation is going to go for to take the points. And he goes ahead and does a little freaking slant route right there. So this guy is dancing. He's playing with fire right now. Wow. I had to defend that one route. He just keep going back to it over and over again. And I've had fourth down situations, and he hurries up against me. So this guy's a good player, but he's got a very simple scheme. But I had two opportunities to stop this guy. I had two opportunities, and connection to your peer has been lost. Don't tell me I took a loss on this clown. No frickin' way. No way. No frickin' way. Alright, so guys, it actually showing me that I got a win on that game. I definitely didn't earn it, but I'm going to take the victory against the guy. Very simple scheme, but he was a gambler, man, going for it on fourth down a couple times, depending on the hurry up. What made his offense so good is he was extremely effective by running the dive. The dive play really, really helped the guy and actually gave him some, he did very effectively with the dive. So that actually was kind of the name of the game against the guy. So Willie Pete's 6404, that game could have definitely went either way. I think I eventually would have got a stop against that guy because he was doing a lot of the same things. He froze when his reads were taken away from him. And his offense was not that complex. There wasn't a lot of depth to it at all. So to my subscribers, I hope you guys appreciate this gameplay. I'm going to go ahead and post this game. I'll jump into another Madden Ultimate Game Series and hopefully go ahead and pick up another win. So once again, to my subscribers, thank you for support, and until next time.